Hey, what's up? It's your favorite homegirl, Chanel. What's up? What's up? What's up? And welcome to another dope ass episode of Sex, Love, and Vibes. Hey, y'all. I got my motherfucking sister on here tonight. Hey, Leah. Hey, girl.
Hey,
Y'all give it up for Leah. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have you on here.
I'm
How
excited
you
to be here.
feeling?
I'm really excited to be here. This is my first time on here, and I am super excited.
You know what? I don't know who more excited, if it's you or me. When you said you wanted to come on, I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah,
oh yeah, oh
yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
Me and Leah go way back because she is family. Like I say this all the time. Like when I have people on here, like I don't be exaggerating. Like I have fucking family, big family. I have people coming on the show all the time, whether they just friends, good friends, close friends, and then I be having my family. And Leah is fucking family.
That's right.
Um, I'm so super duper excited right now. So tell me what's going on. Like, let me know what's been going on with you. How you feeling? What's new? Not too long ago, you just had my baby, my niece. So tell me how motherhood is going for you the second time around. Like, update me. What's going on? What's up?
Oh man, motherhood the second time around is just it's a lot different.
Yeah.
It's so many different things that I'm learning from having a daughter. First of all, because I had a son
Mm-hmm.
first. And so it's just the dynamics are different. They're two totally different personalities, and then sleep patterns and all this extra stuff. It's been a roller coaster ride, but it's been fun. It's been so fun. My daughter is hilarious, y'all. She's so funny.
Does she sleep?
Yeah, for the most part, she'll wake up like a couple times throughout the night, but it depends on like if she's sick or
Right.
feeling some type of way. But she
Well, she
sleeps
needs
good.
help Trey out because my damn son still don't sleep. He got me
No,
up.
he wake up.
He wakes
Yeah.
up. He wakes up, or he just don't go to sleep. He up already playing. Like he be up. His daddy
No.
sleep patterns is all over the place. So his dad works like nights. So when he get in at 5 in the morning, Trey is like, "Yes, come on, let's
Oh,
go."
he ready to
So
play. Yeah.
yeah, so he'll just take naps throughout the fucking day or whatever.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, so it's all over the place. Now for me, the second time around, I don't know, like with Sky, I was scared. It was my first, so I was just getting my feet wet with a lot of stuff. So I don't know, it was just like all cute and dainty, and she was a girl, so she was like my mini me. The second time
Yeah.
around, I don't know, it was like I felt like an expert, but at the same time, I had postpartum real bad. I had postpartum both times, but
Mhm.
I definitely experienced postpartum with my second one. It was a lot worse. I felt heavier. I was just exhausted, and it took me a while to get back to myself. I really can say now, like he's about to be 3. I'm just now getting back to myself, like making a routine for myself and able to do a lot more because I was like extremely like I don't know. I was just exhausted. I didn't feel like myself. So I went through that both times, but the second time around it was crazy. So I don't know. Did you experience that at all?
Um, I don't even know what I was experiencing because I had like a really rough pregnancy. So I basically was sick the whole pregnancy except for the third trimester. I was all right third
That's
trimester,
how I
but it was
felt.
still craziness. I was still going through craziness. I had to get like a donut
Mhm.
placed up in there to keep the baby in because she was like about to be born prematurely. So I mean, well, she ended up being a preemie, but it just to put the donut in there, man, it was
It was
just
a
so
lot.
stressful, man. It was so stressful. I didn't know if I could make it through that pregnancy. It was just hard. But after the pregnancy, what was important was having a good partner.
Yeah,
So I don't think I experienced postpartum as much as I would have if he wasn't there,
absolutely.
because once our daughter was born, she had surgery, and we had to, stay 2 hours away from home just to be near her in the hospital. And it was just so much going on. So I feel like I probably would have dealt with a lot more postpartum depression than what I dealt with already, on top of being stressed out about my baby being in the hospital,
Hmm.
you know. So, yeah, that and trying to figure out who you are, still trying to, you know what I'm saying,
It
keep
ain't no
yourself
joke.
together. It's so hard. It's so hard.
We go through so much. It ain't no joke though. But shout out to the good men, because you know what? I can honestly say, and I can definitely agree with you when you say you have a good partner. You know what I'm saying? So it made it a lot easier. It makes a difference. That's why when people say, "Be careful who you have a baby with. Be careful who you lay with," they mean that shit, y'all. They really fucking mean that shit. They mean
They
that shit. Now, when I went through my postpartum with my daughter, I had a great support system. I'm not gonna lie, I did have a great support system, but I just didn't know enough, and it was so much going on. We had a lot of financial issues or whatever. Now, the second time around with my son's father, it was completely different because we hit a rough patch like entirely. So it was not the best, and he had no idea what postpartum was. It was his first child, and it just wasn't, it didn't go well, it didn't go as planned, but now he's familiar with it, you know what I'm saying, because we're able to
yeah.
communicate, talk about it. So it definitely makes a difference when your partner wants to be there, involved, and they're asking questions, and they like, hey, look, I got you, don't even trip. So
Yep.
you know shout out to my
Yep.
brother.
That's my
Shout
brother.
out, shout out. So how long have you been in your marriage, in your relationship now? How long has it been for you guys? Because y'all been together for a minute.
It's been like 7 years. It doesn't even feel like 7 years. That's the crazy part. Because we've been friends for a long time since high school.
Yeah.
So it doesn't feel like, it just feels like, I don't even know. I can't explain it. I can't explain it to the
It
world.
does
It just
seem
feels
longer
like,
though. I ain't gonna lie, it seems longer, but it's a good longer. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, oh my gosh, long, long. But on the
we've
outside
been
looking in, it
together.
seems like longer. Like, damn, I don't even remember when y'all went together. That's how it seems because it's just so good.
Yeah, it's just been so long.
That's
It
what's
just make
up.
me feel like we've been together forever. That's all. It just feels like that.
Wait, say it again. The camera stopped. What you say, sis?
That it just feels like we've been together forever already.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That shit makes the difference, though. It really, really does. So, what advice would you give to somebody who wants to enter into a relationship, who is maybe new to like the whole dating scene, getting to know somebody, or who gave up on love or anything like that? Do you have any advice for a woman out there
Ooh,
who's like, you
take
know what, I'm just done.
your
I don't want to do this.
time. Take your time. Take your time. Okay, take your
No, for
time
real.
because rushing and trying to find, always looking for the perfect person or trying to find the one and all of that is just, it's not gonna come to you the way you want it to, because
Absolutely.
when you have plans in your mind, things never really go as planned. They never really go the way you see them. So if you're looking for a certain partner and this person might not look the way that you think, what I'm saying, your partner should look, but they got all the
Mhm.
qualities, they have all the qualities, like take that into consideration. Take into consideration how you feel mentally before you get into a relationship also, because
Yeah.
if you are experiencing like anxiety or depression and you just feel like you're lonely and you need somebody, then I don't think it's a good idea to start dating and get into a relationship. I think you should date yourself. And
Absolutely.
then I think that once you find somebody that is healthy for you and that can hold you accountable for things, like I think you should really keep that person close to you because they're gonna tell you what it is. They're gonna tell you what they see, and it's up to you to take constructive criticisms on how you can fix that or how you both can coincide in the same space together, because it's important to like have balance in your relationship. You got to know each other. So um, that's really it.
It's the truth,
Just
though.
take your time.
I just had this
Just take your time.
conversation with a gentleman probably about a few weeks ago. And, I got to give y'all a quick fucking story and update on stuff. So, I had experience. I was dating a guy for like 7 months, whatever, and good man. A great guy. We had a great time. It was a wonderful experience. But the difference between me and him was that I have been single for 3 years. He just recently had went through a breakup. So over the course of 3 years of me being single, I have learned a lot about my fucking self. And when I say my confidence is through the fucking roof, my confidence is through the roof now. Like I am, I don't know. I'm like a better version of who I was before. I've always been a bubbly person. I've always had a great sense of humor. I always enjoy having a good time, and I've always loved to dress. But now, like, I can honestly say that I love who I am, like on the inside and out. Like, I love this person that I've become over the years.
Yes, I
I
love
just
that for you.
Yeah, like I'm just it's like a whole different vibe. Like I can honestly say I'm a whole fucking vibe. And I say it all the time, goddamn it. I'm a whole fucking vibe out here. And I love that for me. And it took a while.
Hmm.
It took me to go through so much because you see me when I was married, and of course, like my marriage, I had a great experience in my
Hmm.
marriage. I don't never knock my ex-husband for anything or whatever because we had great times. It's just, we went our separate ways, we had differences, and it is what it is. But going through that, my divorce, and then trying to start over, it was hard. And um, breaking up with my ex, my son's father, I went through a rough patch with myself where I felt like shit. I didn't feel like doing anything. I didn't feel like I was good enough or anything. I actually got it tattooed on my arm. I got it done not too long ago where it says I am enough because that's one of my affirmations for myself. So
Hey.
I just wasn't feeling like me. So the person I am now, it's like, you can't tell me shit. I hold myself
Hmm.
accountable for the good and the bad. I know my flaws. I know my strengths. I know my weakness. I know when I fucked up. And I know, okay, Chanel, you just fucked up. So you need to fix this. What are you going to do to better yourself? You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at now. So the problem that me and the gentleman had, and the conversation that we had to have a sit down with, was since he had just recently got became single or whatever, or got a divorce or whatever the process is that he's going through. Um, the conversation we had to have was I noticed that he was projecting his fears and insecurities on me. So we had to
Hmm.
have a sit down. I'm like, like, yo, you must have experienced this when you was in a relationship. This must have happened. He like, yeah, why you say that? I said, I can tell because I feel you projecting that on me. And I I don't need that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not that person. And that's something you have to work on. I know because I used to be that person. Instead of me taking time to grieve over my divorce, I went straight full throttle into another relationship. And I started projecting so many insecurities on that person. So when you mention that you have to like take time for yourself, get to know yourself and actually heal those wounds, that's so fucking important. People don't do that. People want to jump from relationship to relationship and not get to know their fucking self or to heal. Like you actually need to heal if you want to have something last and if you want to be happy. And I feel like we don't talk enough about that. As not only as like women or men or whatever like that, but just in like a black community entirely. Like healing is fucking important. It really is. It's a journey. Like it's really important. So I just thought that was so ironic that you mentioned that because a lot of people don't want to talk about that. They feel like, oh no, I just on to the next. Nah, baby, take that time. Get to know you. Get to know what you like, what you don't like. You probably used to like pizza back then. You don't like pizza now. Goddamn it, you like spaghetti. You like I don't even fuck with pizza like that. I thought you know what I'm saying. So I think that's
Exactly.
extremely
Yep.
important. Like for real, for real.
Hmm.
Now, what would you consider to be a healthy relationship? Like if you could like build a relationship, your ideal, like nothing's perfect, but what would you consider to be a healthy relationship on the outside looking in?
A healthy relationship is more about friendship.
Absolutely.
So, being your spouse's friend or being your partner's friend, it doesn't mean like, oh, I can talk to you about anything. It's the feeling of, oh, I can come to you and talk to you about anything. But it's just that if I can sit and talk to you about absolutely nothing and we just have a bond together over nothing, it's like it's fun. Like it's not there's nothing like having somebody that you can just be here with. Like I'm here with you all the time. So, and like I said, finding yourself, when you find yourself, you know what you like.
I
And
swear.
when you like something, you literally attract it to you.
Mhm.
So don't go looking for it. Just let it come to you. And I swear these people just gonna start coming to you. They're gonna gravitate to you. You're gonna feel the positivity and all the good vibes from that person. And once you find that one person and y'all link like this, y'all link,
You're gonna
you
be
know
like,
what
this
I'm
is my
saying?
person. This is
This
my
my
person.
person. You
This
know
is
what
my
I'm saying?
person.
It,
Mm-hmm.
it's just it's a feeling when you know you have that one that's gonna have your back no matter what. They provide, they take care of you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about financially. I'm talking about like, oh, if you say my back hurt, just you standing up, your back hurts real bad. My back hurts so bad. Come in. Let me run that for you.
Right.
Let me get that for you. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Like somebody that's gonna take care of you like that.
Hmm.
And it's just to have somebody like that is important because not that humans actually need other humans. Like we do need some interaction, but we don't actually need people to get through life. We can
Yeah.
just, gravitate through life. But to have that one person by your side that you know gonna ride for you
Mhm.
is so important. Communication. You gotta communicate with that person. You gotta like. Sometimes I feel like my husband over communicates. He'll tell me like I'm about to do this, 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 and this, and I'm gonna take a nap. Okay, like okay, you don't have to tell
Do your
me
thing. It's cool. You say.
do that. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, cool. But
Mm.
I mean, it's not what's not important to me is important to him, and I take that into consideration. He communicates with me because he wants me to know what's going on with him. I never know. What if he go in the bathroom to take a shower, and I don't know he's in the bathroom taking a shower in the middle of the
Right.
night? I think it's a stranger. But you
Right.
know what I'm saying? He let me know that he was going to take a shower in the middle of the night. That's communication. So, and then also, just having somebody that will pick up the slack. You know what I'm saying? When you feeling stressed out, you're not feeling good, you having a bad day, whatever it may be, just having that person be like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and wash these dishes for you. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the kids over here in this area so you can take a nap. You know what I'm saying? Stuff
Mhm.
like that. It's just man, everything about
Amazing. I
what
love the way you talk about love, and I love the way, and I know it's not just because I know him. He's my brother, y'all family. Like the way your face lit up when you talk about my brother, I just be like, oh my god, I fucking love y'all so much. You still blush like. I don't know, like I'm not gonna even get off topic with, but you still have the same expression when you talk about your relationship that you did the first day I met you. Remember when I met you and I was married and I stayed in Woodlake and you came
yeah.
over and I think I was cooking or something and we started talking and you was just like, yeah, girl, look at that. You was just so happy. That's how you're talking right now. I love that. And that
Yeah.
is like, that's love. Like, I love that for you. And I know not every day is perfect and good and all that other shit, but I
Yeah.
love the fact how you're on here and you just like smiling the entire time. Like,
Yeah,
man,
because
I love that shit. That is so good.
I love my husband, and I feel like nobody before him even matters. But
Right.
I have learned lessons from past relationships, and past
Absolutely.
relationships have not been great.
Yeah.
They have not been the best relationships. I can admit that I've been in some toxic relationships, and I don't want to think about them. But I have learned my lessons from those relationships in order to move forward and know what I need in this relationship. And so
Absolutely.
I'm not taking nothing less than what I'm being given right now. This person is just giving me everything that I wished that I had, you know what I'm saying, before. So it's everything.
It's a beautiful
It's
experience.
everything. Yeah.
Life is too short. Like I said
I
this all the time. My friend,
swear.
yeah, I was telling my best friend that we was talking about that. Like life is too short. There's no need to settle. I don't believe in
Yeah,
settling in anything that I fucking do. Compromise, yes. I'm a
absolutely.
compromise. I'm a compromise with my partner, with my other half. But settling, I
Yeah.
don't feel like it's necessary. I feel like
Yeah,
any and everything is possible. If you know what you want, then go for it. And just
absolutely.
not even with like romantic partners and yeah. Just not even with like romantic partners. Like even when we talk about healthy relationships, I feel the same way because a friendship is a relationship too. So I'm
Absolutely.
at the age I am now. Like everything around me, I want peace. Okay, I want peace. I want peace in every area and aspect of my life. So
Absolutely.
yes. So healthy relationships that includes my friendships as well. That includes like
Yeah.
friendships, as far as like if it's just business relationships or if it's just like my homegirls, whatever the case may be, it needs to be healthy. And communication is important in every relationship, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
So I definitely understand. I definitely feel you. You want somebody that's gonna pour into you, and you need to pour into that person as well. It has to be
That's
an
right.
even exchange with everything. Because if not, you're gonna
Yeah.
feel fucking tired and drained. Don't nobody want that
Okay.
shit.
Yes.
Don't,
Absolutely.
yeah, don't nobody want that at all.
Everything you
Now,
said was facts. Okay.
yeah, like no, seriously, it's important. One thing that I didn't know that I learned like in my single years with starting over, and I always remind myself, I had to figure out my love languages. I had no fucking idea what that meant when I was married. So I couldn't
Mhm.
express that or anything of that sort to my husband at the time that I was married to. But now that I even read a book on the fucking shit, okay? uh, but now that I'm older, I've experienced stuff, and I've dated whatever, I know exactly what my love languages are or whatever. And I know how to express that to the person I'm with. So like, was that hard for you and bro? Or like, how was that for you? Or have you always known like, this is what I like? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm. Yeah, I always knew it. I always knew what I liked. It was just, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just felt like I never could really express myself in past relationships the way I can express myself with him. So I
Yeah.
feel like if I say something to him and I tell him what I like, or most of the time I don't even have to tell him what I like, but if I tell him what I like,
Mhm.
then he takes note of that. He takes it into consideration and he, tries to show me, you know, the
He
way that
tries
I
to go
like to
off
be
that. He like,
loved.
oh, you want this, so I'm gonna do this for you. Yeah. He tries to do it. That's a good thing, though. That's a good thing. That's your
It's just
person.
it's just that when even if it's like small things, like my love language could be just doing random things. If I see you just taking care of the kids or just taking out the trash or what I'm saying, handling business, you
Thank you. Like, I love you. I love you, babe. What you want? What you want, babe? Cause you gonna get it, babe. Okay.
what's going on?
What you
Let me
want?
rub that. Let me
Right, right, right. What you want? That's just important. That is.
you're working hard.
I used to
Yeah.
in my past I used to date all the bad boys. I went through a phase in my teens.
Bad boys? Oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah. In my teens, I did in the early. Yeah, before I got married and matured or whatever, I dated the bad boy. So they always thought I was materialistic, and they'll like buy me like different things, whatever what they thought was something I would like and be expensive. And I'm just like, that's not me. So as I matured, I got older. Um, my partner understood like, oh, you like you want thoughtful gifts. Like I had my guy buy me a journal. I was so happy because I like writing. You know what I'm saying? I like writing, like shit like that. Like I love stuff. Give me a thoughtful type of gift. Or like I've
Okay.
always wanted a picnic. I remember telling my significant other at that time, like, I want a picnic. You want a picnic? I just want a picnic.
Yeah.
I'm really good for time. I love quality time. I love sweet gestures and stuff like that. So I feel
Me
like
too.
once you learn that about yourself, you go off that, you're able to express that to your partner. And once you get that, you just feel so fucking fulfilled. Like, ooh, some
Yep.
people love all that expensive shit. They want the little fancy stuff and all the materialist stuff. I'm not that type of person. Like,
Me either.
yeah, I'm not that type
Yeah.
of person. I can get my own stuff, and I'm just not
That's
big
right.
on stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm just nah. Give me your time. Give me your time. Say, you know what, babe? Let's watch your favorite shows tonight and get some popcorn. I'm okay. Like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's my thing,
I'm
huh?
the same way. I'm the same way.
See, that's we here,
Yeah.
sis. Cause we
Hmm.
here. That's why. That's why. So yeah, I just think that's always been important for me. Now, what is something that you had to learn, like outside of being a wife and a mother and learning your partner, and what is something that you realize now about yourself that you didn't know before?
Um,
Or what's something new that you're like, oh, I didn't know this before.
I'm very forgetful. I
I
mean,
think after
I
you have
kind of knew
kids, that's
I
it.
kind of knew it
Yeah.
before, but it's just like crazy now. I just feel like I'm elderly right now. It just feels like it's just too crazy for real. I'm about to throw these glasses on because
No,
it's
for
like
real. No, for real. That's how I am though. I ain't gonna lie. People be laughing at me when I say it, especially my friends who don't have kids. I'm like, I don't know what it is now, but I gotta put shit in my phone. I gotta write it down. I gotta put it
everything,
on the
everything.
wall.
I put everything in my phone. Literally, I have to have a calendar. I have to have some sticky notes or something because I'm gonna forget.
Yeah,
And it's not that I want to. It's just I feel overwhelmed sometimes, and
yeah,
it's not because I don't have help. It's just because I do put a lot on myself,
yeah,
and I probably do it in order to kind of get out of my head. So I do a lot
That's
of different things just so I
mm-hmm.
can stop overthinking. And I just, just be doing so many things and I forget to do one thing because I started on another thing and I got so many projects going. And I need some kind of balance and peace. Like you were saying, you want peace in all aspects. I need some
Yeah,
girl, a vacation. A vacation would be so lovely. Y'all don't even
that's what you
understand.
need.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. I
that's
feel like,
exactly what you need.
and
How often do you take time for yourself?
parents, if you got children, you got picnic, please take a vacation.
Take
Take
one.
a
I just came
vacation.
off of vacation too.
It
Take
can
one.
be it could be a weekend up the street at a hotel, just away from the house, away from kids,
Mm-hmm.
just to clear your mind because you need that. And I
Absolutely.
like that you mentioned that journal. I like that you mentioned that journal because I have like 30 different journals. They probably outdated, but they have a whole bunch of
Me
stuff in
too.
it.
I have
And
several.
it's so important to keep a journal. When I tell you I was going through some kind of depression,
Mm-hmm.
I was experiencing depression probably because I lost a lot of relatives like back to back, and
Mm-hmm.
it was just crazy. I just went into the spiral of darkness. And when I tell you journaling helped me, it helped me so much. Like because I was able to get my thoughts out of my head because they constantly thinking about what's going on, what happened in the
Mm-hmm.
past, and all of that. Let me write it down. Let me write down how I feel. Let me write down the things I need to make me feel better, and you know,
It helped.
put it in a journal and just put it away, and
Mm-hmm.
that's it. It
Now,
really
sis,
helps. So,
how often do you take time for yourself? Not enough, huh?
not enough. No.
See, now you gotta do more of it.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta do
do.
more of it.
I do.
You
I
gotta do
can
more
admit
of
that.
it. Yeah,
What
just when I
about
was listening to you talk about it, I'm like, yeah, that's me. Cause I'm the same way. Today, what I did was, my kid's father, they was like, well, my son's father, but my daughter, she refers to her stepdad as dad. She know who her real father is. I ain't about to go in
you?
detail with that, but she still call him dad. But my kid's father, he was like, today must be your self-care day. I said it is. So what I did
Mm.
was I went downtown and I had a picnic. I had a picnic. And
That's
that
all.
those are little things I do for myself. And
Yeah.
when I got back and I told him about it, and I went to go get my son or whatever before we went over to my mom's house, he was like, "I love the fact you make time." I said, "I have to," because when I
Yeah.
didn't do that before, I used to lose it. I used to be so
Mhm.
overwhelmed. So whether it's giving myself a picnic or it's me just taking a walk somewhere, which is not often, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Okay, it's not fucking off. I'm on my feet all day as a teacher. I'm not about to be doing all that, but just little stuff. I don't care if it's just me sitting in my living room listening to R&B music and just like vibing and drinking a glass of
Mhm.
wine. I
Yeah.
need to find time to do something for me so that I won't go crazy because I have
Mhm.
very bad anxiety. And like you said, like I do some of everything all day long. I'm always up. I'm doing something. So I have to find time. And now it's so bad that I have to find time daily. Like whether it's early in the morning before I start my day, I go in the bathroom, I play my music, I get my day started that way, and I listen to my affirmations. Me and Sky do it. Like now she has her own
I
affirmation thing that she uses
know.
to in her mirror, and she does it in her bathroom. Like I learned that about me now. I didn't know that before how important it was, but now
Yeah.
I've learned how important it is, and I have to do that. That's me feeding my spirit. That's me feeding my soul. That's me
Yes,
getting my
girl.
mental together. Yeah,
Yeah.
because when I tell you depression will come, it will come and it will stay for a minute with me. It's no joke. And I'm just like, I got shit to do. And you're not gonna stay here long. You feel me? You're not gonna do that. So
Yes.
yeah, like I really feel you when you say that. So, when you get time, take your self-care day or time, however. I don't care if it's just 30 minutes. Like give
Ooh,
yourself
just take a bath. Take a good
a
hot bath.
bubble bath with the candles lit. Oh my god,
To
girl,
get you
these kids
some.
were running that damn bathroom so fast. Sky, mama, how long is your bath gonna be? Girl, get out! I just got in. But I'll do it though. That's my thing too. I would. I take my bath and I'll be listening to my music and have my candles lit. So that's another thing that I do. But yes, that is a great idea, a wonderful
Yeah.
idea. So
Yeah.
yeah, like I don't know, it's just super duper important, and I didn't realize that until like later on. Like you need that damn time to get you together.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
I definitely feel you. I love it.
Girl. I love that and Sky do those affirmations to me, and Jada do that too. We do
Yeah.
bedtime affirmations.
It was hard at first because she wasn't really feeling it. She like, mommy, why I gotta listen to this? I'm like, baby, it's important. And now she's in school. She has her little friends, and she's always doing stuff. Sometimes she comes home and she like, mommy, I had a bad day. So I think like a lot of times the affirmations help. And so late at night when we say our prayers together, she'll tell me about her day, and then we do some more affirmations because I tell her, I said, Sky, like, you're just like mommy, you're human. So sometimes you're gonna be exhausted, and like sometimes you're around somebody and it can feel like too much, even on kids. It's the same thing. They're no different than us. They observe everything around us. So it's so important that we feed into them. So yeah. I'm real big on shit like that, girl. I'm trying to get my mom into it. She be like, girl, gone. I done brought her a journal and everything. I'm like, you gonna get that, mom. You definitely gonna get that.
Oh man, I'm so proud of you. Just looking at you, man, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, sis. That means a lot.
You know, I've seen you when you was pregnant with Sky.
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to tell you about it.
So I just, man, I'm in amazement at you. I'm in awe because it's so beautiful the way you talk about how you spend time with your kids and how you talk to them, how you love on them. It's just important. And you doing it. You doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, boo.
You don't have somebody telling you to do it. You know.
Look, you probably hear him now. Trey running around here. He like, mommy, what are you doing? He's like, oh no. Go ahead and give it to him, Sky. Oh, I try. I ain't gonna say motherhood, as you know, as you probably already know. Motherhood will whoop our ass with no problem. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Let's see, baby. It will whoop our ass with no problem. So I really try. Yeah, I really try. On my bad days, I pray, and I talk to my oldest. I talk to her like I would talk to anybody else. Like, and I don't talk to her in no mean way. I don't got to yell or anything. I say, Sky, mommy is not having a good day today. Mommy is anxious today. So give mommy like 10 minutes. She like, okay, mommy. She's like, okay, that's fine, mommy. So that's how we communicate. And I'm real big on stuff like that. What's up? Go in there with your brother and close the door for me.
That's good. That's important.
Yeah. That's really important. I was just telling my best friend that when we was talking about it, she was like, I love how you talk to her and you're open and honest with her. I said, yeah, like it was a lot of things that I wasn't familiar with growing up. I just always saw my mom in mother mode. I never saw her like with her friends or doing different things. She was always like strictly in mom mode. I never saw her like be like human. You know what I'm saying? She was always holding it together. She rarely cried or anything. She was just on like super mom mode. And I love that about her. But the way the world is set up now, I want my child to see me in all areas, in all aspects, so she can understand. Mommy needs time sometime, baby. It's not you. I'm having a bad day. It's not you, baby. It may be work. Just give me some time. Give me a moment. Let me get myself together. So I don't know. I'm real big on that, but I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate you as always. For real.
I'm big on that too. That's how we talk to Jada. We don't talk to her like she's a baby or none of that. She is a human. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now I don't know if y'all know. I didn't mention it because we just got straight like real quick into the fucking episode. But Lia gonna be here for a minute.
Oh my goodness.
She said she gonna be here for a minute. She said, she down for joining me on some episodes and stuff like that. We had a talk, and I'm super geek because I don't know if y'all know, but I be getting lonely. I love my viewers to death. I love y'all, but it's nothing like having somebody on the show that you can agree and disagree with, and y'all still have that vibe. I love that. So when you told me that you was like interested, I'm like, let's do it. Let's do it. So y'all gonna have to get used to my sis. Y'all gonna have to get used to her beautiful face because she's gonna be joining me, and I'm super grateful, super duper excited to even have you on the show, and have the fact that you're interested in doing it. I think is dope as fuck. I'm so excited, so fucking excited.
Thank you. I'm excited too. I love this show. I love you so much.
I'm like, so when you was asking like what we can't do, what you can do, I'm like, boo, you do you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what can I wear?
Yeah, you do you, because they'll tell you in a minute. I'll be having comments on YouTube like, did she just roll up? I did. I did just roll up. I put it out the camera so y'all won't see it. I put it out the camera, but I'm gonna roll one. Like on my older episodes, I got bold on one episode and they flagged my fucking video and sent me. I said, all right, I can't do that no more. But I would. I'd be on the side. Let me roll up, spark one, and then we're gonna get back to the conversation. Am I gonna pour some? Yes, I am. And then I did one episode. I think I wasn't feeling well, and I had my tea. So not all the time I'm being bad or I'm on demon time. Not all the time. Some days I'm behaving quite well. You know, it just depends what mood I'm in. But yeah, I do what the fuck I want. So feel free to always join that. It's just yeah, that's just me. That's just how I am. That's my personality. I want to be comfortable and I want my guests to be comfortable. I want the viewers to be like, damn, I really can relate to her. So yeah, that's my thing. That's my thing. But I'm super excited. I fucking can't wait. I can't.
Yeah, I'm ready. It's on now. It's
It's
on. You put
on.
me on here. You put
It's
me on here.
it's over with. It's over with. It ain't nothing else to say. It's over with now. Now what you think your family and the friends gonna say once they see the show? Do bro know you doing it?
Yeah, he know.
He
Yeah.
know? Okay. What you think everybody else gonna see when they see us doing this goddamn show?
I don't think they even gonna be surprised. I don't think they're gonna be surprised.
Because how you are, your personality and
Yeah,
stuff.
they just know. They just know what it is with me.
They're like, oh, okay, we see. Especially when you say the name, you on Sex, Love, and Vibes. Oh shit. Okay.
What she on here talking about now? No, she
I be
ain't saying
talking about normal shit, you know. I be talking about normal shit. Like I told you, I had one episode where I had a stripper on here, you know, decent episode. Then I had a sex therapist on here. That was fucking fun. I had a sex therapist and a pole instructor, however the word is. They were on here and we had so much fucking fun. I don't know. I be trying to get some of everybody on here. Like I said, I just go off my vibe, my mood during the time. I had a rapper on here. He's one of my good friends or whatever. He stay out in Wisconsin or whatever. I just want some of everybody on here. I'm trying to embrace all our Midwest artists and all different type of professions and just like talk and vibe the fuck out. Like that's just me.
Yeah, that's me too. I
Yeah.
feel you.
Yeah, so we're gonna have fun. Don't even worry about it. Don't even trip. I do want to start like doing little questions. I tried it one time and it was pretty cool. So I think I want to get back to it with the viewers, like having people call in and ask us some crazy off the wall questions, maybe even some normal questions. But I think that'd be pretty dope too. So we got to prepare ourselves for that type shit too. I can't wait
Okay.
because I don't know what to
Sounds
think.
good.
Yes, you just never know. Our age
I
range.
don't care. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they ask. I'm gonna
You
be
like, all
ready.
right, this is what it is. Now let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yep. Yep.
All right, y'all. Well, this was my first episode with Miss Lia Marie, and I'm so fucking excited and grateful. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you for having me. Thank you.
But this will not be the last episode at all. She will be joining us more often on these episodes. Whenever her schedule allows her, I'm super excited. I don't think y'all understand, but I appreciate you. I love you so much. We're going to talk backstage after I go ahead and end this live. To all of my viewers and my listeners, thank you so much for being so patient with me and my time. I love y'all. Thank you for the support. And thank you for tuning in to another dope ass episode of Sex, Love, and Vibes. Y'all have a good night. All right. All right, let's go ahead and talk, sis. Let's top it up.
Goodness.
Oh my goodness.